Hello, this is Watchawi, and today I'll be looking at a Seiko Criteria Automatic SRPC73K1. And this particular watch from Seiko comes from the Criteria line. Now, one thing interesting about this particular watch from Seiko, although this is not considered one of the higher end ones, is that it comes with the Sapphire Crystals. So that's unique under the Criteria line, whereby a cheap, relatively cheap production watch, but paired with something that is deemed to be on the mid-level to high-level kind of material, which is sapphire. So this has a sapphire crystal display case back, but the display case back is not sapphire. It's just a normal hard lead crystal. 4R movement, 4R36 movement, and it has that military style design, more modern military style design. The bezel itself, there's numbers, but it is a fixed bezel. And sunburst blue, and it comes paired with a nylon, thick nylon strap, as you can see here, also in blue, with reinforced buckle holes. Now, for more details about this watch, there's a link in the description below. Visit it. It gives you all the specification, the size, the material, the dimensions, the movements, and so on and so forth. But here I'm just going to give you a comment about how I feel about this particular watch and how it wears. Now, one thing that I realized after buying this watch and wearing is the fact that I think the dial is a bit too busy for me. It's I mean, even on the wrist, it feels as if that there's so many things going on with it that it's very difficult trying to get some sense of a solid information just like that. You have to really look, you have to really focus, and then you have to think, what are you looking at? The choice of the dotted line, borderline for the day and date window, it's also distracting because it sort of doesn't jive with the whole scheme of things. It's supposed to be a military watch, but because of that, it appears more like a pilot kind of watch. So again, this is the question which I think it's more of a fashion statement instead of a practical application that you can use this watch for. But other than that, it is loomed. You can see in the dark with the Lumi-Bright, Seiko Lumi-Bright proprietary paint. Let me put it on my wrist and show you how it looks like. Okay, because of the shape of the design, it fits well, but I know it looks big for whatever reason. I suspect it's because the way it was designed, the polished surface on the side of the casing, plus the smaller bezel case, makes it feel as if it's actually something that's actually big. But apart from that, it's comfortable to wear, but definitely not with formal dress. So if you wear a shirt, cuff shirt, nice fitting cuff shirt, it becomes very difficult for you, so your wrist snags against the cuffs. So if you ask me a question whether or not, if given a choice, if I can go back in time, would I get this? I think the answer is no. I will not get this. But again, this is my first Criteria series watch in the collection, so well, I'll keep it. Anyway, if you like this channel, please give it a like, follow me, and more reviews in the future. Thank you so much.